Hi guys, good afternoon. We're on a walk. Actually, I'm having a walk. You know, I've actually just heard on the grapevine, but this path what we're walking up now, see if I can get you short, this path we're walking up now, there's actually, don't know if it's a suicide, so someone, according to form, if it's true, someone's hung themselves. Don't know if they've hung themselves, whether it's a murder, I don't know. So I'm actually going to have a little walk up here and see. So according to what I heard, whether it's true or not, I don't know. We're on Thursday the 28th of December. Right, it's really hot here guys. I've been doing the veg patch as normal, strengthening it, but I've heard there's a dead body and the police have already been up here and they're supposed to be there now, but they've probably gone. And all I've heard is just a guy, naked guy, and he's hung himself. But I don't know. Like I said, you don't know, do you? You don't know if it's a murder, you don't know. So I'm actually going to have a little walk up here, but I don't think we'll see anything. So, you know, some people get a little down, some people get get depressed, some people get murdered, I don't know which it is. So it's as simple as that really. So I'm actually going to have a little walk, and I can see down there they've actually set some of the land on fire, and it looks like they've set all the banana trees on fire. So don't know if it's because of this hot sun, but I'll have a little walk and I'll have a little chat, but I'll wait till I get to the top of the path. Like I said guys, it's Thursday the 28th, so it's going to be an happy new year. But like I said guys, some people really do get dealt a really bad hand of cards in life. You know, there is real genuine, you know, you've got lots of victims, you've got lots of people that play the victim, they play this, they've had an hard life. When they haven't, you know, they always play this victim. And then you'll really get somebody what is a victim, you know, and they've had a really tough life, you know, and it's not their fault. But a lot of those people, they get on with it, they seem to be happy. Now, why I actually brought this up, this is where the guys, as far as I know, somewhere around here, this is where they found the guy that's hung himself. So I don't know really, don't know what's happened. Maybe it could be a joke for all I know, you just don't know. Right, so you know what I'm saying guys, some people have really been dealt a bad hand, and then you get the victims, the real victims, and then you get people, you know, through no fault of their own. And I've seen quite a lot of people when I've been biking round here on motorbike, you know, I've been round here on the motorbike, I'm going cross country. It's been a while since I've been out really on bike. I only just go to Mercia for my needs, shopping, that's about it, you know. Like I said, at Christmas I had a tenner spent, good job I had a tenner spent, or we wouldn't have been eating much food, that's for sure. So, you know, I've seen quite a lot of people around here. I've seen quite a few people in Mercia. And your hand, where your hand is there, I've actually seen it chopped off. So I've seen quite a few people around this area. You know, when I'm walking around, I walk past someone, they've got no hand, one of his arms, you know, it's chopped off at the hand, above the hand, where his arm is. And I thought to myself, oh, I wonder what's happened. And then I thought, I wonder if it's with the sugar cane. Now I'm tipping quite a lot of people around, that's how hard it is, you know, sugar cane. You know, everybody, a lot of people just don't realise, you know, the chopping with a really, let me move, there's a motorbike. You're chopping with a really dangerous machete. Hi! Hello! So you're chopping with a really dangerous machete. See if I can get these guys in. Right, they're off, probably off shopping. So, oh, I don't know, because they're going that way. So, look, right. So, you know, they chop their hands off. So, and then you think about that one. You know, they've got no money and the living is actually cutting sugarcane for peanuts every day. Peanuts every day. A little money every day just to eat food. So that's what it is. Just peanuts every day for a little bit of money. You know, and then you've got people in England, they've got lots of money. Government pay if you're unemployed, and there's a lot of victims here, isn't there, in England, what play a victim. A lot of great guys in England what get on with it, get working, but you've got me drift. So, you know, you chop your arm off, you chop your hand off here in the Philippines. You've had it, so to speak. Wow, that's a big bird. What is it? It's a duck. It's a duck flying across, it's quite big. So that's it, guys. I actually thought I'd have a little walk out. It's a bit too hot to be walking, really. But I'm actually going to walk down here through the sugarcane field, past the crazy dogs. But that's it. You know, you chop your arm off, you've had it. You chop your hand off, you've had it. There's no work, is there? You're going to find work. You know, if you ain't got an house, you know, you're living here in province, in a shack, in a shed. So it's got to be, it's a tough life with two hands. You know, this life, it's a tough life with two hands. But it doesn't have to be, but yeah, we all go through tough times, you know, and that's it, guys. You know, real victims, real people, you know, what are born, you know, you're born into that environment. So you're born into an environment, whether it's here, you know, whether you're farming. A lot of people make a lot of money at farming, and then you get that type of person that never ever makes any money at all. They've never got money, and all the little money goes on food, and it's very, very, very hard to budget. But a lot of people, some people manage to do it. Then you've got lazy people that just sit on their ass, and I'm not joking. You know, attitude. There's some people what's out there working very hard, and then there's other people that just sat on their ass. They sat there, you know, and they're asking everyone, you know, for this, that, the other. They're asking for large amounts of money all the time off the family. If the families are working abroad, we've already covered that one. They're asking for large amounts of money all the time, but they're never working for it. They won't work for it. And there's certain people that just sit there in a chair, you know, and they'd starve to death and they'd die before they got up and did any work. So before they got up out of the chair, they'd sit in that chair and they'd starve to death before they did any work. You've got it. Right. This art's going on. This silly art. Right. I always get it tangled. Right, guys. So just a little chat. Like I said, I've got a big video, but I can't upload it. So I'm going to have a walk. But I think what I'm going to do is walk the shortest way home, because it's blisteringly hot. Not sure if we're going to Mercia today. Quite possible we're going to Mercia, maybe not. I need some air in my front tyre, so I don't know, you know. But like I said, we're on the 28th, so it's an happy new year, guys. So, what you're going to plan in the new year? God knows. Right, like I said, we won't get to church. Reason we won't get to church, we won't get to mass. Everybody in Mercy will be setting fireworks off. Here in our place, everyone will be setting fireworks off. So we have to watch the dogs. As you'll see her foot, she's got a nasty piece, she's got a nasty foot now. She's hurt her foot. And when fireworks go off, she panics. So, I'll decide, I'll probably walk on this way and walk the long way around. And I'll be in the sun quite a bit. But that's it, guys. Like I said, you know, some people really do have a tough time of it. So, what happens if I start to get really, where I've just got no money whatsoever? Well, I'll have to go back to England. There's no two ways about it. I'll have to go back to England. Where will I go when I go to England? Don't know. Got nothing. There's nothing really in England for me. Don't know. I'll probably just drop wherever I drop. London. Walk the streets of London. I've done it before when I was a kid. Walk the streets of London. So I walk the streets of London, find a job in London, and then sit down and plan. But you know, we'll work it out and we'll get up that ladder, and no doubt about it, we'll become very, very rich one day. No doubt about it. Now there's two guys walking at back of me. They've got machetes. You know, there's always somebody walking about with machetes, and that's another thing here in Philippines. Let me just let them walk past. Now they've been working in sugarcane fields, but you don't know that. You don't know who's walking past you. You know, you just ain't got a clue who's walking past you. So, all the big guys and all, and they're always swinging a machete. So, what do you do about that one then? You know, is it safe? A lot of times, not really, no. But there's a lot of good guys here, you know, a lot of guys here what work in sugarcane fields. And they're quite safe, they're quite good guys. But, you know, I think it's quite advisable, to be honest, for you, if you're walking around the province, I think it's advisable for you, if you're a foreigner, to carry a weapon. And what do I mean by a weapon? Either a big stick for snakes or a machete for snakes. You know, you're walking around, there's a lot of poisonous snakes around, so you just don't know, do you? You just don't know what happens, because, like I said, it's not really safe, to be honest. And I've actually chatted about this before, and I've actually told a lot of you guys, don't do what I do. You know, because, I mean, when I was back in England, I was going into some strange situations. Same here, I've been into some quite strange situations. And all these barangays and that, what I do, go into a ride front motorbike. You know, there's a lot of nice people here in Philippines, but it's not always safe, guys. I can assure you on that, it's not always safe. I live here, I know it's not safe. But like I said, a lot of nice people here. But, you know, so what do you do? Right, I'm off. I'm going to walk back home. I'm going the shortest way. Actually, I'm going to walk this way. But then I'm going to walk back the other way. Because I just want to have a walk up here, actually, to look at this house. So, like I said, you know, in my other video, which I probably won't upload, I'll have to delete it. It's 52 minutes long. I just ain't got internet connection. So what I'll have to do is probably delete it. You know, but there's quite a lot of things about foreigners coming to the Philippines. You know, you've got a lot of things to think about, you guys, what are coming here to the Philippines. Right, just want to have a look here, that's all. Right, I'm going to walk back. I'm going to walk back home this way. Not back home, I'm going to walk back to the house. So really, it's not my home, it's just a place where I live. Simple as that, really. So, right. I'm a foreigner here, and I've told you before, guys, I'm a foreigner here, I don't have any rights here. But the Filipino people treat you very nicely. There's a lot of nice Filipino people here, and there's a lot of nice people in government here, you know, and they do respect the foreigner. So all I can say is respect the Filipino people. You'll come across a few. It's no different from your country here. The difference is from your country here, depending what country you're coming from. You know, say in England, you might have an argument and it might be a fist fight. You might get beat up. That don't happen here. It's a case of, there's not much of a fight, and that's that. Right. Like I said, guys, take care, God bless. And it's an happy new year. I would have liked to have gone into Mercia in the new year, but because there's a lot of fireworks get set off on the road. Everyone moves the vehicle. Kids are running around throwing fireworks. You know, I can't really leave dogs. I've got nowhere safe to leave dogs. So please like, please subscribe, please share the videos. Please help support. I cannot stress enough. Please help support. You know, that's something else as well. You think you get to 1,000 subscribers, which fairly easy, but no, it's not easy. It's hard work. It's very hard work. It just feels easy because you've got it. You're there now. But you know, once upon a time, very hard work. Still is hard work. You know, because you've got no support. You've got no support off YouTube. We've got no payment whatsoever. So, you know, like I said, that's as far as it goes. Right, and we ain't got an internet connection, so hopefully I can upload this before the new year. I'm just looking out now, try and get you a video of this now. It looks absolutely beautiful. Thumbs up, take care, God bless. Guys, I don't know what it looks like on camera because it's that sunny, I can hardly see. That's the Cansilyan dog. I don't know how to get up on top of the Cansilyan dog, but I'm sure there's a way up, but you'd have to leave your motorbike and climb it. Cansilyan dog, that's our volcano there in front of us. Right, we can hear music. Take care, God bless, guys. Canals, Joberlin spotted them. Not looking very good. So I'll keep my eye on them. It's at the bench, she broke them over. That's a really nasty. Well, you've done your foot and I've done my foot.